Welcome back to rTech. In today's episode, we're going to review a very special ceiling light and a set of lights which are made by Starrbot, an automation company. I'll tell you what's special about these lights though. So as you can see, I'm walking up the stairs and this light just went from being slightly dim to its full brightness. So yes, these are special lights made by Starrbot and they have auto dimming, which essentially means that they don't go off fully if there's no one present, but it will dim itself after a couple of minutes when it realizes that there's no movement or there's nobody present there to about quarter of its total power consumption. So this is a 15 watt surface mount light, and once you step out of the detection area, so the sensors have a detection range of about 10 meters and they have two stages of dimming. So we're talking about dimming from 30% to about 15% of its original power. So it's just using about 3 watts at this stage, which means you save a lot of power. It's a lot brighter in real, this whole environment, but it looks a little dull because of the camera setting. So right now it's consuming about 3 watts, and when it starts detecting that there's someone, it goes up to 15 watts. So this is very innovative. It actually saves a lot of power and it also keeps you secure because there's always light. So the sensor doesn't switch off completely. So when it detects movement, it will turn on full brightness. If not, it'll still work at about 3 watts. So this is how the packaging looks. So they have surface mount lights as well as the regular tube lights, and they are integrated with a motion sensor circuit. You can't see the sensor, it's not even visible, it's hidden behind the panel. And the tube light also works in a similar way. This is the pre-production packaging, so you should have much better packaging for the retail units. So as I mentioned, there's a detection range of about 10 meters max. And they use a patented technology with the sensor. So other than that, it's a regular tube light. It has an LED panel which lasts a long time. Energy efficient, of course, no mercury, no tubes, and it's got a smart driver, of course. Made in India and pretty good quality. The ceiling lights are available in both surface mount as well as concealed options. And this is available in multiple colors as well and different types of finishes. So this one's a 15 watt version, and I just got 2 review units. One is for the tube light. It's actually 10 watts, but the packaging says 20. And I just did a little bit of testing before I got it fixed, and it seems to work well. So I think it takes about a minute and a half for it to detect, and then beyond which it kind of auto dims to about 3 watts. So once I took the unit out, I got it mounted on the ceiling and it works absolutely fantastic. The best part is it looks like regular light, and there's no sensor visible, and there's nothing like a black dot which says there's a sensor on this light. It just looks like a normal light. Makes a lot of sense to put this in balconies and parking lots where you don't want the light to be on all the time. Tube light again works really well. This is just a 2 feet tube, consumes about 10 watts. Works like a normal tube when you look at it first. Just trying to get this in focus to show you how the tube looks. So fitting it is very simple, just like you do with any other tube light. And once you are out of its sensor range, you'll notice that the light is actually half bright. So it's right now consuming about 3 watts. And when it senses that someone's actually coming in its detection area, the light will go up to about 10 watts. So it works really great. So Starrbot claims that it can save a lot of power, almost up to 80% in some cases, because people leave lights in their walkways on all the time throughout the night, and instead of it burning 15 or 20 watts or 10 watts all throughout the night, it can save power by dimming to about 3 watts, and then when it detects a movement or any person walking or any animal walking, it will go on to full brightness. So very innovative, and I think these are great devices to have a good level of automation for your homes. I'll leave links in the description below in case you want to buy. If you have any questions or queries, please let me know. So that's my review of the Starrbot auto-dimming surface mount and tube lights. Also, Starrbot has other types of lights in the same configuration. So they have the bulkhead light as well as the street light, in case you're interested in that. Also, don't forget to check out starbotautomations.com. So they have a lot of automation products on their website. They even have some good automation packages. Do check them out. You might find some products interesting. I made some other product reviews of their sensors. There's also a new sensor which they're launching soon. It's a mini sensor. It's a motion sensor which can be fixed with any of your lighting, and it's designed in such a way that it looks nice. So this review will be coming up soon, so do keep an eye out on that. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Do subscribe and hit the like button, and I shall see you on the next one. Thank you so much.